Hey everyone, Necrovari is back with another episode of Farming Simulator Stories here in the beautiful Goldcrest Valley. And as you can see in front of me, we have all of our fields are ready to harvest. This is the big harvest. First off, let's go and take a look here. All of these are ready to harvest, right? Yellow, we can see that. Including field 10, which has not been touched. I think I fertilized it once. Anyways, let's take a look. Soil composition looks great. They've all been plowed and they've all been fertilized except for 10 to the maximum fertilization. So we are going to get started and we're going to time lapse this entire thing because it's going to get pretty darn boring if I don't, because this is going to take a while. This is the big harvest. And before we get started, you know what? I forgot I changed up my settings. Hold on. That's better. Okay, there we go. Now we can hear it. And I'll probably just edit it in post so the noise isn't too loud because it's a little bit loud for me. But anyways, let's bring this forward. We have our other vehicle over there in the wing ready to go. Our Massey Ferguson's ready to truck if it's ready to cart everything away, I guess. I need to unfold it. I'm an idiot. There we go. That should be unfolded. We're gonna go in third person for this one. Take a look at that beauty. Let's go ahead, power this thing up, and let's get started. Alright, field is done. Field 15 is all done. We got one full load out of it. We're actually going to dump this load into here and go to the next field and see how many loads we can get out of that, because the next couple fields are a little bit bigger than this field, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that was a good turnout so far. Definitely, I think without fertilizing it like that, I never would have gotten this much out of there, so that's good. And that's going to make a lot of money. We're going to continue to time-lapse the rest of these, so hopefully you enjoy. And if you do have any tips for me to better my time-lapses to make it more enjoyable, please do. Throw a comment in the section below. Now for this field, just because of the time it takes to do this, you can see the clock at the upper right-hand corner. You can see it tick away. I'm actually going to put a worker on for a little bit of this, and then I'll come back, but I have to get something done while I'm actually recording. So, kill two birds, one stone, right? Let's get this all settled up. Let's get a worker on this, and away we go. Alright, yet again, we have another full load, and and I'm super excited because that's the second full load, which is going to bring us that much closer to filling this trailer. And I want to say this trailer holds 21,000 liters, and right now I think we're at 6340, which is from the last field unless we missed some. Let's get inside. Oh, we're at 7,000. Oh yeah, duh, 7,041 because we had extra on top of that. I forgot, duh, idiot me. So this will add another 6,340, which is going to bring it up to 13,381. If my math is right, which it never is. Let's take a look here. Let's see if we can get... I want to fill this trailer up because that's going to be a ton of money. While that's filling up, let's just take a look at costs and whatnot. So we are working with not sunflower seeds. We're working with soybeans, and right now the highest is Denton Bakery at 1,835. It's only 2,000, so that's almost going to double the amount of liters that we have, which is going to be fantastic. So we might have to make a sale trip here just so we don't miss out on it. I don't foresee it going down, but you just never know. So we might have to make a trip on that to kind of break this episode up a little bit. I know it's going to be a longer episode, and I apologize. I don't really apologize. I'm enjoying this, so I'm hoping you're enjoying as much as I am. But it's going to come up to 13,381. I was dead on. I think we can get maybe one more full load in here, so maybe after this field we'll go. Are you on? Yes, you are. Let's turn you off. We're going to go and sell this after this field. Or, I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to... If I fill the trailer up... I just turned this off. I don't know what I'm doing. If I fill the trailer up, I have to sell it because I don't want to. I don't want to make. I'm gonna have to make more than one trip no matter what I do, unless I buy a bigger trailer, which I don't want to do because that cuts into the money. Because the trailer we have is perfectly fine. So I think we'll finish this field up, and then we will sell it off, and then maybe we'll time lapse the last field in one last episode, instead of doing it all in one, so it kind of shortens it up. So as you can see, we had to buy another worker. I had a phone call come in and I had to take it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It was my special girl. She wanted to talk, so I had to say yes. Not that I had to, I wanted to. I like talking to her because she's cute. So shout out to her, you know who you are. Anyways, we're going to get this last strip here. And I think we're going to call that an episode. We're going to have to break this down into 2 episodes because we have this field and then we have a field of canola as well. And that worker missed that piece right there. Slavis would be appalled if Slavis saw that. So if Slavis does see that, put it in the comment. Anyways, we're going to get this one done. This might lead us to have to tip a load. I don't know if I want to tip this and then do it for the next, do the next field on the next one and tip that and add it both together, or if we just want to save it for the next time. I would say, oh, I can't believe I just missed that. I would say that we should probably tip this now, because that would be kind of like, oh, we just did stuff and there was no payload on it. Like, I'm sure people want to see how much money we made on this, and I want to see too, because it's killing me on the inside because I've taken so much time to do this. So let's go ahead and get this last piece. Bada boom. Let's see if there's any other pieces on the top side of the field that the worker missed, because they tend to do that. It looks like they got everything. So let's dump this into the tipper and then we'll take it to the store. We'll take it to the store and we'll sell it off and see where we're at. And we did spend a little bit of money on wages, so that'll get deducted from this. You'll see that probably when we hit on the hour, so 1,700. But it should still be a ton of money. While we're unloading, let's check it one more time. 1835 up at Denton Bakery. That's where we're gonna go. I should say down at Denton Bakery. That's in the city. Right agribusiness 15, 12, 18, 16. Okay, we have our mission. That is where we are gonna go, and we are gonna turn the tractor on, turn our beacons on, because we will be going into public traffic. And then we're going to cover this so we don't lose any. And away we go. We're going to do this in first person because I enjoy the first person. We've done a lot of third person this episode. And I don't know, I feel like first person just makes it feel more genuine. Let's see. Anybody coming? No, they're not. And what country are we in? We're in America, I think, so we drive on the right-hand side of the road. And we struggled to get up this hill because we have such a heavy load. I did not realize how heavy it was. Yeah, we can sell this off. I'm assuming, I'm guessing we're gonna get about, I'll say 35,000 for it. Just because the prices of 35,000, which will bring us up to 75,000. And I don't know what we're gonna buy with this. Now remember, once we're done with the big harvest, we're gonna go on vacation somewhere, and I'm working with Slavis. If you remember, in the very first episode of this, there was a narration in the beginning. I don't know if people liked it or not, but it was a small cinematic, and me and Slavis kind of collaborated on that together. So I'm hoping that it'll turn out as good. And I'm kind of giving some free rein. I'm telling them, hey, you could do it this, but do it your way. So he's going to be part of the Burger King Kids Club. I don't even know where the heck I'm going. Where's Denton Bakery? We are here at the sell point. We're going to pull up here. Let's go into third person again. Let's remove that cover. And let's watch the money roll in. Wow, look at that. That's going up fast. I was close. 33,615 brings us 73,697. Now, some of our wages for the worker will come out of that as well, because we did have them working for quite some time there. So that was that. But that is going to end episode 1 of the Big Harvest. We have 2 more fields to do. I do hope you guys find this enjoyable. And if you do, tell me in the comments below. If you don't, tell me also in the comments below. Don't be afraid to use that dislike. We're going to jump the curve here. Boop, boop. Don't be afraid to use that dislike button if you don't like what I'm doing, but just tell me why you don't like it. Tell me what I'm doing wrong so I can make it better. With that, we're going to end the episode. Like I said, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.